Good morning. This is Cece. This video will be how I get my husband out the house in the morning. Enjoy.
What you doing, booby? Hey, baby. What you doing? Oh, you want mommy to pet you? Hi, sweetie. You're not gonna talk for me? Hello. Hi. Oh, just be quiet and rub my ear, mommy. Just be quiet and rub my ears, please. Good morning, mommy. Good morning, mommy.
At 6:30 a.m. to make my husband his tea, get his vitamins and his juice. The first thing I do is make my husband's tea. He prefers a green tea mixed with peppermint and honey. I myself prefer lemon ginger tea mixed with green tea. So once that is done, I put it in the microwave. And then I look at what dishes I gotta wash. My husband made lasagna last night. So I gotta soak that pan because he didn't clean it. It's an awesome lasagna. Really good. It's got ground turkey in it. Awesome. Really good. Husband's a wonderful cook. I stir it up since the honey has started to melt, and then I put it back in for 30 more seconds because he likes his really hot. After that, I put his vitamins in his dish. I then take his vitamins and his juice and his tea and put it on his tray that he has in the bedroom because he likes to watch TV, the morning news, while he eats his breakfast.
With volleyball nets year round. We don't have to fight anybody, of course. The players get to come in, they get to hang out, they get to come practice whenever they want, they take advantage of the opportunity. And
I gotta go sit down.
My husband has very bad allergies, and he wakes up stuffy every morning. And it's funny to me because he got to blow his nose a lot. He sounds like he's blowing a horn, because he's so loud. But I start to feel sorry for him because I couldn't imagine having to blow my nose that much. I know what it's like when I get sick. I couldn't imagine having allergies that bad to where you're blowing your nose so much. Since it is getting light outside now, I will go ahead and open the blinds and the windows. Sometimes the windows are already open because I leave them open overnight. The weather's finally starting to get warmer, so I'm leaving them open and opening them up earlier now. I love having my windows open. I love the fresh air. But sometimes, like today, when the arthritis is bad in my hands, turning the turn thingy for the blinds is complicated sometimes and hard. so it takes me a little longer. But, that's all right. At least I can still use my hands. Praise God.
There he is. I was wondering why he hasn't been coming. Daddy's playing with him. Got the red light going on the floor, which just disappeared because somebody opened the window. Got a vacuum today. And finally, the last window. Ooh, it's going to be a beautiful day today. And it's time to clean the cat box. We got Cookie Monster. We got Baby Yoda. We got the very first stuffed animal my husband gave me, the unicorn. And then we got the teddy bear that came, I think came the first anniversary. They guard the kitty box, which is down here. I love that I can't see the box. I hate cleaning the box though, because I gotta bend over. One of these days, I want the automatic kind. Not enough dirty clothes of my husband's to warrant washing his work clothes right now. So now I gotta go sit down again because cleaning the litter box really hurts my back.
All the signs in our home are made by me. We have a double theme in our house. The kitchen, the bedroom, the master bath, the master closet, the balcony, all have a U.S. naval theme. And the living room, the dining room, the laundry room, my office, and my bathroom all have a farmhouse theme. So it's interesting. But I usually make all our decorations.
What's up, Boomy? Yeah, baby. Hi, Boo. There's Boomy. What you doing, Boo Boo? What's up, Jamie? What's up, Boomy? Hi. What you want, baby? Yeah, Mommy broke a nail. What you doing? What you want? What you want, baby? Oh, what we doing? Uh-oh, where you going? Oh, we doing this today. What we doing? Where we going? You want something to eat? Oh, you want your treat? I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get your treat. Where you at? Hold on. Gonna eat it down there? Okay, good girl. Here you go. There you go. You happy? Okay, you good to go. Let's go find Paulo. Gotta give him his treat. Don't give Puma a treat without giving her a treat, him a treat. Hey, Boo Boo. I know you waiting for Daddy to play with you. There's a treat while you waiting. You so silly. You just not gonna talk this morning, huh? Okay, let's go try to sit down again. Feel like I'm walking in circles.
The times when I need to sit down because my back is bothering me, I will usually play my game Hedgies because it keeps my mind occupied. Other times I will listen to music, or if I have more time, I'll or start a Bible study or something to keep me occupied. But since I am trying to get my husband out the door this morning, I got to do something quick. So I'm playing Hedgies. Once my back is feeling okay and the pain med that I've taken has kicked in, I will get up about 5 to 7 and go ask my husband what he wants for breakfast.
Now, when you add more unlimited
Hey, babe,
lines
what
to
you
your
doing for
Comcast
breakfast?
plan, you save more. You'll pay as low as $30 per line with no annual contracts. It's easy. Meet the mobile plan of your dreams. Running on the network with unbeatable 5G
Two scrambled
reliability.
eggs, 2 pieces of
Add more
toast.
unlimited lines.
2
and
scrambled
save
eggs, 2
with
pieces of
Cox
toast,
Mobile.
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese, chicken, cheese.
Okay, what you doing for lunch?
Seek integrity. Seek without trusted personal injury attorneys.
Golightly and Associates, 222-3333.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
2?
Huh?
2? Or 1?
Two.
2? All right.
My husband's breakfast will vary. He likes to alternate. This morning he wants scrambled eggs with toast. Tomorrow he'll probably want oatmeal, or sometimes he'll go for cold cereal on days when my back is really hurting. And every now and then he'll ask for pancakes, you know. But I enjoy making my husband his breakfast in the morning. I want him to go out the house with a full stomach and know that his wife loves him. Okay, we got that going, and turn this up a little bit. Okay, I got this bread for his sandwiches. This toast is in. Got cheese.
Things are now.
Uh-huh.
I like. That's why when we first, before the other two came, when we first had our first, but I was talking to him, telling him that I've been in that area. Doomsday, the same conflict that was in Babylon, Persia, and in Roman, is in that same area.
Yes, it is.
Iran is the descendant of Persia. I looked at the Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. I looked at it back in the day. That was all Persia.
Yeah.
The Babylon is across from them, which was Iraq, Lebanon, Syria, the top half of Saudi Arabia. All that was Babylon. I'm like, wow. Places that was actually, I mean, when I say there, not only did I, we sailed there, but physically touched my foot on it.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess. It is crazy knowing you.
That whole area is split up in different individuals, but still the whole area is still Babylon, or that whole area up here is still Persia,
Right.
and the circular, of the Roman Empire, how they did, which the Roman Empire took over the northern part of Africa, all of Italy. I forgot about Greece. I did Greece. Greece, I saw their little section there, but I saw, I was there too. But then I saw, like I said, back to the Roman Empire, been where the map took almost all of Europe was the Roman Empire and the top half of Africa.
Right.
So and I'm looking after that. I've been all these places I've been.
Yeah.
And then I look at before then. I've been there before then. Before them, the Egyptian Empire, which is looking at all of Egypt, Sudan, and the top half of Ethiopia. It's the Egyptian Empire. And relating every place I've been to what I'm
To what you're reading in the Bible.
Right. The only place that has not come there yet, and I haven't probably even got into it yet, and I'm looking at the probably study that is the Aztec Empire, the Mayan Empire,
Right.
and the empires that is across the water that I haven't seen mentioned yet, but I have my cousin read.
I'm going to let you discover on your own.
Question. I know how to say.
But I don't know.
No,
I'm
what I
still
want to say. Before the flood. I mean, now I got to read when the flood happened. Before the flood. Flood. What timeline was the flood happen versus was Babylon in existence
Babe,
before? I got to read
When
it.
you read the Bible,
Yeah, I know.
it will tell you.
No,
It will tell you what comes first and what comes second.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's what I'm trying to. Because now what happened is that was both sections one before the flood, then after the flood they separated.
You got to read the Bible.
I know.
It explains how the earth got separated. It's in the Bible.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna let you discover it just like I did.
I know. But the one thing that I'm looking at is it's like it's more focused on the area that's where the conflict is now, and it's still happening.
I'm gonna let you find out.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
It really excites me when my husband comes out talking about God and something he learned at Bible study that we go to at my sister Yvonne's house on Sundays. And he was asking about the area that Nebuchadnezzar was in, Babylon. And my husband has had a stroke. I've had two, but it affected him differently than it affected me. He is slower, and it takes him a minute to when it comes to recall, and he'll repeat himself a lot, so I have to have a lot of patience with him, and I encourage him to look up the information himself. He has finally put an audio Bible on his phone. That way he can listen to the Bible and he won't get frustrated when he's trying to look up the verses and read them, because that is another area that the stroke affected him. But it is so exciting watching him learn about Jesus Christ. Once my husband has his breakfast, I then will make his lunch and put it by his bag.
Hi, Poomy. What you doing? Yeah, you want the laundry open? Hold on. My goodness, girl. Daddy put stuff up here. Hold on. Okay. There you go. Okay.
One of the reasons I look down when I walk is my cats have a habit of wanting to walk between my feet as I am walking. So I look down a lot to avoid tripping over them or kicking one of them by mistake. I have done that before. We use the Brita water filter with the Elite filter thingy. But we're still really, we don't trust Lake Mead, especially with all the dead bodies that have been found in it, in the last few years. So I was boiling the water before even putting it in the filter. And what my husband did is he bought me a coffee pot and filters. And so I filter the water through the coffee pot through double filter and then put it in glass jars, gallon jars. So when the water dispenser needs to be refilled, I refill it from the jars. And then once that water is empty, which is after each refill, I just make some more and refill the jars. The water tastes better. We really notice a difference. And there's been a few times I let the filters dry out after I had ran the water through them. And I am so glad I started using them because I I'm not I don't trust the water. Even with the filter, I just don't trust it. So we needed extra protection. When I am refilling the dispenser, my shadow on the wall has Apollo chasing it. I watch him while I'm filling it up. And he has this thing for shadows. The way our lights are in our home, that casts a lot of shadows. So he is always chasing shadows. It is really funny. And he gets his exercise. I don't know how he's fat, but he sure gets his exercise.
What's up, Paulo? Hey, Paulo. Hi, baby. I see you, Paulo. Hi. Hi. Good morning, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You're not gonna talk to me this morning, boo-boo? Hi. You gonna go back to the shadow?
When I hear the TV go off in the bedroom, I know that George is getting ready to leave. And so I will go stand by the door so that I can help send him out the door, properly. I am that cheerleader housewife. I look forward to seeing him when he comes in the door, and I look forward to sending him out the door with a hug, a prayer, and a kiss.
What, Boomy? Hi, baby. You gonna tell Daddy bye to go bye for work? You gonna tell Daddy bye-bye? Yeah. Oh, he gonna be so happy. Yes, he is. What? I know. What is taking him so long? You take your time to come wish him bye, and he just take it forever. You gonna help me put the ginger ale up today? Here he comes. Yes, here he comes. Thank you for committing to putting up the ginger ale. Where'd you go? I love you. There's Daddy. Hey, Daddy. want to say hi? What is that? Oh, Daddy went and pulled Puma's tail. Hi, Daddy. You want to smile and say hi for the camera?
Hi.
Say hi.
No, sniffling.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for waking us up this morning. Be with George as he goes to work this morning. Put a hedge of protection around him and his vehicle. Keep all drama, issues, craziness, accidents, racism, etc. away from him, and bring him and all his co-workers home. In Jesus Christ's holy name, amen. I see you, Puma. Hi. Hi, baby. You want to do me a favor and take the Pine Sol and put it in the laundry area? No. Where are you going? Where are you going? What do you want? What do you want now? What? What, not supposed to read your mind now? You've been talking all morning. Oh, okay. You want a treat again. You know you're spoiled, right? I'll be in there in a minute. After George leaves, I come in. And as you can see, I've started setting up to do the dishes. First, I'm going to put away what's here. And then I'm going to run a sink of water and put the dirty dishes in the sink. And as you can see, my dirty pots are on this side. And I'm going to go take a break right now because my back really hurts. George was here talking with me in the kitchen longer than normal this morning. So I'm going to go take a quick break. That's what I think I'm going to go do before my back starts hurting really, really bad. Usually what I'm going to do is just change my schedule around. I'm going to do what I normally do after the dishes, which is log on to social media. And let's see. I got to refill my dispensers and refill the water jugs. This is where I normally clean the kitchen up. So I'm going to skip this right now and just go to here. And this is my little 30 minutes where I give my back a break. And I look at my social media, the news. I played my game Hedgies. And I will check out something, videos on YouTube, maybe. And I'm going to do that for about 30 minutes. Hedgies is my favorite game. It is actually a farming game. And it's a hedgehog. And it's got really cool adventures, you know. It keeps my mind occupied from time to time, and it gives me something to look forward to as a reward for doing something, especially when it makes my back hurt. I keep it as a reward. I don't do it as often, but I know my back is going to hurt after getting my husband out the door in the morning, so I get to play it every morning, except for Saturdays when I go to church.
Learn more at johndeere.com/gettheseed.
I personally love having a double sink. The only downfall I don't like about these in particular is they slant towards the drain. So if I want to put something in it, like a glass, it will not sit straight up unless I put it directly on top of the drain because the sink tilts inwards, which really is an inconvenience at times, but you get used to it. Yep, when I load the dishwasher water, the first thing I do is put the flat stuff in. We use a lot of plastic because I have arthritis in my hands really, really bad. And every now and then I have nerve damage also in my hands. And every now and then they will say they do not want to hold anything. And I will drop it. Ooh, that's hot.
I love very hot, hot water. I had to put my phone down for a second because I couldn't push the dish soap with it in there. I love very hot water, as you can see. And steam coming off the water. Yeah, my husband is a U.S. Navy SEAL vet, and he doesn't believe in anything being thoroughly clean in water that your hands can actually stay in the water. You know, and I prefer it too because nothing gets really clean if the water's not hot enough. I'll put the phone down for a minute while I finish filling up the sink. I'll be right back. And to what do I owe this pleasure? I got both of you in here. It must be time to eat something. It's the only time you both come in the kitchen. Hold on. You just knew Mommy was getting herself something to eat, so you had to come get something to eat too. Hi there. Hey, Gil. What you doing, Paulo? You're just not gonna talk today, are you? Hold on. Where are you going? Let's go take a look at your dishes. Let's go take a look. Move. Seriously, Paulo. Thank you. You still got food. She still got food too. You both being brats. You're not getting no more food. Move. Thank you. What are you two doing? You trying to pick a fight, Pumi? What you trying to do? Hi. What you doing? Oh, here comes, you gotta come too because you see me talking to her. Come on. Come on, let's go. See, Paula, you got food. Why you want more food? You're not getting food. I'm gonna give you a treat. Here you go. Got it? Good boy. Come here, Pumi. You're not getting treated any special. Come on, you still got food over here. They think it's actually cat treats. It's cat food. That way, I don't mind giving it to them because they're just getting something food. That way they get dry food in their system because they don't eat the other dry food very often. They don't seem to care for it very much. So, like I was saying, once the water is run, I put up the stuff that was dry already. I washed the stuff that was too big to go in the sink. I'm getting ready to grab me something to eat because what I had this morning is gone. I'm having leftover lasagna with, I think it's kale. Could be collard greens. My husband makes it. It's good. That's all I know. That's all that matters. He's the cook in the house. Even though I did tell him that this year I am going to make an effort to learn how to cook.
Miss Pumi is very special. She was the last of her litter, and her mother did not want to take the bag off of her. So I had to take the bag off of her when she was newborn. And then she went missing for 2 days. She had got out the house. And what I had found out is there were some neighborhood kids that were messing with her, but I couldn't find her, so I had assumed that they had took her. And 2 days later, I was walking by the mailbox and I heard this little itty bitty meow. And where the electrical boxes were, she was stuck inside there and couldn't get out. And by God's grace, it was not locked. I was able to open the gate and get her out. She was so hungry that she always was choking trying to eat the food, and she's been kind of traumatized about men or male voices ever since. And she has her moments with George. Sometimes she's very loving to him, and then other times, if his voice is a different tone, she'll run and hide. So I feel sorry for her, but she's getting better. We give her lots of love and lots of attention. But she still will not accept a stranger in the house. If it's a stranger, she runs and hides in the bathtub. Every now and then, she seems to send herself to the corner. I don't know, it's really weird. But she'll stay up there and sit guard while I go eat my food and wait till I come back most of the time.
Paulo, what you doing, boo-boo? Hey, baby. Hey, Paulo. What you doing, man? What's going on with you? Hey, baby. What's going on with you, man? Hi. What you doing?
Apollo is our rescue cat. Our first Christmas together, I got Apollo for George. Apollo was a very small cat, and he was supposed to be for George, but he ended up taking more to me. We found out last year that he's older than they said he was at the shelter. So now he's actually older than Puma. But it's very interesting. He was abused. We don't know how. They didn't know exactly how. But he's come around a lot. He's a scaredy cat most of the time. I used to carry him on my shoulder when he was a baby, so he's a spoiled brat. He's worse than a child. He wants attention 24/7, and he's very jealous of Puma if he sees her getting more attention. So I make sure I give him special attention um, because he's a special needs baby. He's our special needs fur baby. We joke that he takes after daddy.
Okay, good. He's taken care of. All right, get these dishes washed. Once the dishes are washed, I don't use my dishwasher. I really hate dishwashers because I don't care how much you use products, they don't get it clean enough for me. I put my lasagna pan, George made lasagna last night, and I put the frying pan from his scrambled eggs in the water to soak, and they will stay there until it's time for me to do my basic housework for the day. I wiped down the stove, and I didn't really do the front of the microwave yet. I'll do that when I do the kitchen. Since it is towel and linen day, I will go ahead and take the towels and the washcloths and bring new ones when I come back in to do my housework for the day. That'll be later. I really gotta go sit down because my back is killing me right now.
After my husband has gone to work and I've gotten the kitchen cleaned up, it's time for me to give my back a break. There's no laundry today because tomorrow's laundry day. But today is my grandson's birthday, so this is the time while I'm resting my back that I will upload his birthday video to Facebook and send it via text to those that do not go on Facebook. Thank you for watching my life story. Would you please help me by liking, commenting, and sharing? Thank you. Have a blessed day.